So students, good evening. Today we are going to understand causative verbs, which are very important part of the syllabus. So what is causative verb? As name suggests, that cause, one person who has become the reason or cause for something. In the most basic sense, a verb is an action word. Action word is very important because work should be done, and it's something you do like run, jump, or think. Causative verbs are a special type of verb that show how one person or thing causes another person or thing to do something. How one person or thing that is causes another person or thing to do something, right? So like causative agents. So what is the, let me remind you the sentence: subject plus verb plus object. And when I explained, I told you that's voice and narration. So I told you that that's a common structure of English sentence, and subject is agent, agent is doer. But here that is not doer, subject is not doer, but someone else is doing something to the agent. This is the very simple definition, that something is done to the subject. Subject is not doing, subject is static, but someone is doing something for subject. That is called causative verb, right? How we are going to see. There are three types of causative verbs: causative verbs of manner, causative verbs of result, and causative verbs of degree. Manner express the way, as name suggests, in which an action is carried out. For example, the doctor will check her over to make sure she's okay, right? So here I have just given these notes to you. Please read it out, but what I am trying to make you understand, just listen in further slides. That is, most common causative verbs which are used oftenly have, get, make, let, and help. Very simple and very important. So you just keep in mind that I had my brother wash my car, right? So in other words, my brother helped me to wash my car. Now I got his sister to clean up his room, right? So that is, sister has cleaned room for him. Okay, I will make my mom cook dinner tonight. So today my mother is going to prepare a dinner. This way, let's help our dad with the dishes. So this is simple, okay. These are the notes. I am not going to read, I just have provided you. If you want to read, please read it deeply, and then respond me, write your comments on comment box, that what did you understand. Okay, now here, which is very important, causative verbs. Causative verbs explain how the subject got something to happen that they did not do themselves. Very simple and very good explanation, that subject does not do anything, but someone else does something to the subject. That is important. The causative verbs are let. Let means allow or permit. Make means force or require. Have, get, and help. Okay, now what are the causative verbs? Causative verbs are used to express that someone or something is responsible for causing, making, or allowing an action or event to happen. Means subject does not do anything, but someone else is responsible to do something to the subject. This is called causative verb. Causative verb example I am reading here: John got his car washed, right? John made his bed, and John allowed the children to go to the park. These are the simple sentences I am explaining further, and this is just for your information or notes. And then come to here. In these pictures, you must have noticed that there are two persons, right? Even the girl is sitting. In third picture, girl is sitting, but girl is talking to someone, right? Girl is providing something to someone. This way we can interpret this picture. And here in other pictures we can see that These are the many in except one or two. That's the others are doing something for someone, right? So that is why I have pasted this picture. Now this is very important slide. Let, make, have or get. So these are the four verbs and help also, but these four verbs are called, which are usually frequently used for use in English, and these are let, make, have and get, which are why which are important because every walk of life we use such kind of sentences. So important is what structure is very important. So before explaining, let me give you one mnemonic, that is memory trick, just memory trick, how to remember. You must have noticed here that subject, subject, subject in each sentence, then causative verb let, make, have and get, and then person, 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 and then verb, verb, verb. So subject, then causative verb, then person, then verb. How can you remember? You can remember this way: S C V P V, S C V P V, S C V P V. S is subject, C V is causative verb, P is person and V is verb. Now sentence first. Henry let me drive his new car. Permission, allow someone to do something. So that's Henry let me drive. Now subject is Henry, let is causative verb, me is person and drive is first form of verb, and rest of the words are just phrase. Number of things are added here to make sentence more clear. So that is there. Now let's see make same sentence, but here my parents always make me do. Rest of the things I am not going to read, so you would understand. My parents are subjects, always is adverb, made is second form of make, person is me and do is first form of verb. To force or require someone to take an action, these when you have to say that no take something, start something, when you feel pressure, then make is the verb, causative verb, which is used. Simple sentences: make him realize, right? So here make is the make directly, actually this is the imperative sentence, so you just don't use you, but yes, make him realize. So make is the causative verb and him is person, of course, but him is subjective pronoun or objective pronoun? Objective pronoun. So please take care. Person means always objective pronoun or noun, then there is no confusion. But if there is pronoun, so which pronoun is used in place of person? That is objective pronoun, not subjective pronoun. Him is objective pronoun, me is objective pronoun, right? So that please take care. So here my parents always make me do my homework before I go out, right? So this is whenever I want to play outside, my parents always make me do my homework. So please first do your homework, then you are allowed to go, this way. Now have same structure, but the president had his secretary make copies of the report. The person the president is subject, have is second form of had is second form of had, and then his secretary is person, right? And then make make copies of the report. Actually in this sentence two causative verbs are used, that's a make copies of the report. So the president had his secretary, right? So this way also you can read, his secretary is the subject, make is make is also causative verb, and then copies and then of the report. So here I am telling you that what is the causative verb? The president have second form of have is head, and then his secretary is person, and make copies of. Actually this is little bit complicated sentence. I am going to tell you later, otherwise you will get confused. Now come to the last one, that is get. Have you noticed something in the structure here? Subject plus causative verb plus person plus to plus verb. In other sentence, rest of the sentence, no to is used, but in get wala sentence you have to use to. How? The students is subject, got the teacher, got second form of get, at the teacher is person, right? So that's a noun, so then there is no confusion. Otherwise pronoun, I told you that's a subjective pronoun. And then to dismiss class early, to dismiss, not dismiss only, to dismiss class early. So to is used for get. Another example, we could not get him to sign the agreement. We, right? We could not get. So that's a negative sentence. That's a model is used. Could not. Get is causative verb. Him is subjective objective pronoun, and to sign is to and then first form of verb. This is very important, and read it this slide again and again. Do it by your writing practice. Do writing, then I think you will be able to understand. Otherwise send your query. Right now same thing is given here, that is let, get, make, have. Let, right, direct. These are the imperative sentences which are directly being started with causative verb. So subject is not given here, so that's the form is, that's a let, then object. I told you object, objective pronoun actually. So let, then object, then verb, and then in get sentence, that's a to verb, right? What are the examples? To allow or give permission for an action, so then let will be used. Then to convince, persuade, or trick, or otherwise coerce means scold someone, a result, a mild form, that is get. Then make, to force an action or result, and have, to give responsibility to produce a result. So please take care. These are the situation when such kind of causative verbs are used. Example, the open window, right, let the air escape. The open window, let the air escape. Let the air escape means that let give permission to air escape. Now the manager got the team, the manager got the team to got, that's why to is being used, to stay late. So that is someone, that's a convince or persuade or trick or coerce or result, right? So that is cause a result or mild form, that's a the manager got the team to stay here, right? So that is this way we use means we can say in this sentence, that's a support we can say, or persuasion something, right? Now I made the waiter return my soup, right? So that is I made the waiter is, that's a here object. Okay, have you noticed one thing, that's a in all these let, make, and have object is written, but in case of get, person is written. Sentence is that the manager got the team, right, to stay. So that's the person, actually is not person only, the team can be the any, like the person also be there here, right? So that is there. Okay, now the policeman had me escort her home, right? So that is someone to give responsibility. So the policeman had me escort, right, escort her home. So these are the sentences. Now last here we can say make, have, get, let, help. Please note one thing, subject is common, then causative verb, right, simple causative verb, then person, things, person. Make, for make person is used, and first form of verb is used, right? Person and first form of verb, then object is used. This slide is very important. Please write, remember again and again. Then for have, that's a things, not person. For have, things and third form of verb. Same with get. For get, things instead of person, things will be used, and with the third form of verb and object, right? So common is subject, subject, then causative verb, then first form of verb. You just remember the third form of verb with have or get. It's very simple because frequently we use, otherwise you have to use first form of main verb and then object, right? So this is there. And then sorry then let's see the sentences here. That's a let person plus verb, right? Allow someone or someone to do something. Let them eat cake, right? If Peter does all his homework, I will let him play. Let him play, right? So that's a, I told you that him is the personal pronoun, right? So here I'm just taking you back. Please take care of this slide. That is this slide is, that's a person. You just have to remember that have and get. Please, I'm repeating, have and get are two causative verbs in which things will be used along with third form of main verb. Otherwise SMP, right? VO, SMP VO, right? So that's a SMP SMT VO. This way you have to just remember. Now last slide, that's a let them eat cake. Or if Peter does all his homework, uh, that's a dependent clause. If sentence, conditional sentence, I will let him play. Let him play, this is the sentence structure with his Xbox, right? Okay, now next, that's a dictator can make his people do whatever he wants. So here, make his people is again, that's a uh, subjective pronoun. Here pronoun is not, that's a noun. I told you that if noun is being used, then there is no confusion in this case. There is no confusion because people is, that's a pronoun. Okay, so make his person, make is a causative verb, then uh, after causative verb, that's a person, or that's a what we can say that what did we remember? Let me remind you, SCV So S subject is the dictator, CV is make, CV is causative verb, PV his person is person, his people is person, and V is do is work, right? Next, let's see another example. Mother, I am adult. You can't make me wear these stupid clothes, right? So that's a what? I am an adult. That's a different sentence. Now you can't make me wear, right? So make is causative verb, me is person, and wear is uh, wear is verb, right? So make me wear those stupid clothes, right? Last, person, then verb, then gives a, okay. John's have the secretary choose some flowers for my wife, right? Jones, okay, then have the secretary choose. Have is causative verb, the secretary is the person. As we have heard, we have read just now that for have and get, person, thing will be used, sorry, thing will be used. So that's a have the secretary choose some flowers, right? Then tomorrow I will have the mechanic exam, right? So I will have, then the mechanic is the person and examine is the verb, right? But to is used for in case of get. Here John is so much in love with me, that's a one sentence. Then I can get him to go. To is required, so get cv, him, person, and then or objective pronoun and to do, right? Here also you just have to remember, I can never get my husband to cook, right? So get cv, my husband is person, to cook is um, that's a verb, right? So that is something. And now I am making in Hindi, right? So thank you so much, god bless you. If you respond, I would be very happy and I would like to listen you. Thank you so much, god bless you.